Welcome everyone to the SEO Mad Scientist podcast. My name is Mike. I'm here today as your host, and today we have a special little podcast for you. Today I'm going to be going over one of our recent tests that's still live. We are testing on-page signals in relation to their impact on local rankings, as well as the GBP's rankings and their impact on Search Console, on organic rankings. So as we've been doing this test, we've been doing some on-page changes to the site. We started off with a completely blank website, essentially a GBP listing that had a description and nothing more. So if you haven't seen it already, you can go to web20ranker.com SEO tests and sign in. I believe it is the most recent test we have updated at the moment. And here it is right here. So in this test, essentially we started off, I have the content here. Let me go to the site that we currently are using. And it's, this is the old site. We actually redirected after the most recent update. So this is the way the site looks. Very basic site. Garbage content thrown on there. It's all center justified. The words were the most important part of this test than anything. Prior to this being here with all this content, there was a different set of content, but prior to that, before we even started, it just said digital marketing, what was it? Omni-digital marketing services, something like that, very basic, nothing in relation to SEO. I think marketing was the only reference to relevant terms, and it's in the business name for our listing. We're omni-digital online marketing. And we're mostly testing these SEO terms, so kind of different terms. We could see the impact. And then other than that, on the website, we had this contact form and this stuff here, which makes no mention of SEO or online marketing. That's the only reference. And then this here at the bottom references enterprise digital marketing. That's what it used to say at the top of the website, enterprise digital marketing solution. And that was all that was on the website. Now, when we first launched, we were actually on this domain, this omnidigitalonlinemarketing.sitehome.co. And as you can see, in the very beginning, we were showing for some of our omni-digital marketing, our brand terms. And this was before we even did any on-site optimization. So from the very beginning, we can see that the GBP, the business name on the GBP, was influencing rankings for the website, because we did not have, we had digital marketing and stuff like that reference on the site, Omni in the URL, but we could see some correlation there between brand and site. But let's see here. I wanted to jump on over to the GeoGrids, and let's start there. So remember in the very beginning I said we had nothing on the website, and you can see almost every single ranking we had. If I go to local SEO Omaha, oh, that one we just started. Omaha online marketing, those were some actually I just ran GeoGrids on. So you can see here, we literally weren't showing for the GeoGrids or organically when we started. There was nothing on the website, nothing on the GBP. And when we first started out, what we did was we took that website that had nothing on it, just the enterprise digital marketing and the contact form, and we started with this content here. Now these numbers are kind of messed up. This is Pareto. This is an old Pareto instance I was using. I switched to this one here. This is the current content. But real quick, we can see here we just put SEO agency. This is all AI generated content. We have some very targeted headings here. Local SEO company in Omaha, best local SEO company for retailers, best SEO agency near me in Omaha, SEO services, not as direct. But when we posted this content, the very first thing that happened within about 7 days of posting was we started to see a lot of these, like SEO expert was the most noticeable. As you can see, nothing. Here's April 18th. And if we go back to the test page, you'll see 328. Here it is, 4.9. We updated the GBP website to this, the brand new website, the omnihost.me, and this was the content that we put up there. The content I was just showing you. And from a Pareto ranking, there is an H1, so ignore that there was an H1. But there's not, a lot of this isn't in parity with the competitors, right? This was really just written with AI, write me a page content about my company for the homepage of my website, talk about all these things. And then we threw in some of these long tail headers, and specifically wanted to throw in these long tail headers to see how they impact rankings, like best local SEO company for retails in Omaha. We saw some initial movement way back when, and even from the beginning, from the first update, but it seemed like there was some more after, as well as, I think, East Omaha SEO Solutions was probably one of the more obvious ones. Yeah, you see right after April 18th, around the same exact time, SEO Expert picked up and we posted that new content, East Omaha SEO Solutions, which is, was that in this one or the next one? East Omaha SEO Solutions is an H3. Okay. That's specifically an H3. Now let's go back over to here. And best local SEO company for retailers in Omaha. Best local SEO companies for retailers in Omaha is an H3. And let's come back over to here. Let's look for local SEO company and local SEO. So those ones were showing a little bit before. And those ones actually look like they went down a little bit, right? After we posted. It looks like they're doing better now, though. So after we did the second update to the content, it looks like we might have seen that. But let's see. I believe we have local SEO referenced in here. Local SEO companies in Omaha is an H3. Best local SEO companies for retailers is an H3. Local SEO services, West Omaha, H3. SEO Expert is an H3. I wonder if you're catching on to what I'm seeing here. SEO Consultant in Omaha. Let's go check out consultants. Do we have consultant keyword? SEO Consultant downtown, SEO Consultant in Omaha. So yeah, looks like the 18th here. We updated around here. Around the 24th, 25th, we got a little movement. Looks like we dropped off since we posted the newest content. So we'll go check on the newest content in a minute. And we got some of this stuff down here. SEO Consultant. Oh, so SEO Consultant is an H2 and an H3. Okay, and this is kind of, again, playing into kind of some of the things I'm seeing. So SEO Services, if we go look at SEO Services, again, it's one that didn't seem to do as well. I believe, do I have SEO Services? Ah, there it is, yeah. So, oh, okay, so actually we had an initial little boost. Not as much, so 24th, 26th, 1st, and then it looks like it kind of came down, so we were a little bit better off here maybe. So the most recent content maybe isn't as optimized, so we'll dig into that in 1 second. But first, let's jump over to the organic, because that's really what we want to look at here, right? So this is the first site that we had. And as you see, we have local SEO Omaha, affordable SEO services for small businesses, SEO Expert Omaha. Very obviously, the moment we switched this site and updated the comment, it started attributing some of these things to the page, right? Because we have SEO Services Omaha, local SEO, all this kind of stuff. Now, in what day was it? 425, we did an update and talked about how that on page had impacted things, and then we scroll down to 530, so about a week ago, roughly a week ago, we did these on page changes, and essentially we used Pareto to get these questions and semantic triples. These are relevant statements, kind of. I'm not going to explain semantic triples, but SEO experts located in Omaha. This object, location, associating the object with the location. I'm bad at explaining semantics and language, so go look up semantic triples. I'm sure we have plenty of training on it somewhere. And then questions, commonly asked questions from the content. And then, of course, we have all of the entities and words that are in the headings and all that stuff. So we essentially took all this information, threw it in AI, had AI rewrite this content, taking this into consideration. We didn't use any images. We're just focusing on the content. So we got this content in parity with the top ranking sites. It is honestly not that well thought out in its structuring or where we're referencing these questions and putting the semantic triples. We literally gave it to the AI, said do this. So if we go look at one of these semantic triples here, if I can highlight it, you'll see it's right here in the content, right? And we'll put, let me just check this one. Oh, no, that one didn't get put in the content. So we probably missed a few. I do remember going through and checking them. There's a lot of them here, so there was one or two that were missed. But we did also focus on making sure that we had all of our keywords in our headings and so on. And we posted that content on 5/30. Now, when we look at the new website rankings, the first thing that we see is a lot of these rankings: SEO digital marketing, omni medical marketing, omni digital agency, a lot of brand terms, things like that, showing up on the website here. Digital marketing is in our name. Digital is not referenced as much. So something like online marketing agency, again, it's in our name, but wasn't referenced on the website ever. I don't know if online marketing is currently referenced in the content. Yeah, so it's in our name now, Omni Digital Online Marketing. So adding that to the website obviously strengthened that, but that was on May 2nd. That was shortly after doing the first update. And so here, digital marketing goals, you can see we have marketing referenced a few times in the content, digital marketing in the footer and marketing and marketing. But prior to that, the website was showing for some online marketing agency terms, and they did have agency too. But this seems like a very clear connection between kind of what we have on the GBP and the website. If we go look at the GBP too, I can show you what is actually on here. We have some services. This is the description. Omni Digital Affordable Enterprise Digital Marketing Solution Provider. Open up to market small businesses. So small businesses, again, we see that in the description here, and we see it on the website. When I put it on the website, the small business, retailers, small business, where is it? Small Business Omaha. Affordable SEO services for small businesses in Omaha. Wasn't ranking at all. Put it on the website as the H3. I believe it was an H3. Affordable SEO services for small businesses in Omaha. And then we saw it pop from the H3. And rankings have kind of dropped a little, as you can see, since we've changed it, right? But the small businesses in Omaha, it's still showing some rankings. I think we did get rid of that in the new content, though. Let's check. Yeah, small businesses, Omaha. So small businesses is still referenced in the footer of the website, but we removed the H3. So it seemed like it was this combination between the website and the GBP that gave it that small business term relevance. And removing it from the site, we still have it in the footer. It seems like we're still showing, but we want to keep an eye on that. That's something that we're looking at. If we gain rankings from the homepage update, and then we change the homepage, do we see kind of a residual ranking effect from that? And I think if we go look at SEO Expert, so yeah, we have SEO Experts enhancing your search engine visibility, SEO Experts there, and then a few more references in content, another H3. Let's go jump over here and actually look. So SEO Experts is in an H3, content, text, H2, meet our team of SEO experts, and that's it there. And if we look at SEO Expert here, we have it content, H3, content. So it's about the same amount of references, few less. We have a few more references here, plus we moved it to an H2 and an H3. And the effect of the SEO Expert terms has been minimal, but noticeable. As you can see, we're still moving up here in the rankings. So that is... it is clear that whatever update has occurred hasn't stopped the relevance and maybe is increasing it, but maybe with the current references, we might be seeing some residual effects as that as well. So maybe it's still a little more optimized, but it's kind of compounding. And we've seen that for a few of these. This is one we just ran. I did just run a few of these because if we look at... so Omaha Online Marketing, these are ones that we saw the organic rankings for, so we wanted to check. Local SEO company in Omaha. This is one that gained traction with the first update. Yes, yeah, okay. So it was April 30th, right? 5:30. So yeah, last week we did this major update. We haven't really seen an update since then. Let's run this again. And this is local SEO company in Omaha. Local SEO company. I thought I had that. Yeah, local SEO company in Omaha. Again, an H3. In the first piece of content we put here. So we're seeing another H3 popping up in the rankings here. It looks like it's gone now. So it disappeared, right? Completely dropped off. And this is probably the first time I'm seeing this with you while I'm recording this. So let's go look at the local SEO company. Local SEO company in Omaha. Let's copy that. Local SEO company in Omaha is not referenced in our new content. So that H3 looks like it gained a little bit of traction after sitting, possibly. But then as we updated the content on the 30th, looks like it completely dropped off. So far, the biggest takeaways I'm seeing is that H3s are pulling some weight. some real weight with the on-page. And maybe supporting H2s might be a big factor as well. But we're also seeing some... residual effects from these updates, like we just saw with the local SEO company, how that took a little bit longer to show than some of these other ones. Like Omaha SEO Expert, we can see right after the 18th, this is when the SEO Expert terms started to take off. Didn't take off as much as the SEO Expert terms, but we're kind of seeing this consistent growth. And I think our new content with the SEO expert reference in the H2 and in the content probably has something to do with the compounding effects at this point. But it's still hard to tell because we're still really early. We just did those on-site updates about a week ago, and we're still kind of waiting to see how that impacts. Alright, so that's it for the SEO Mad Scientist update. Hope you enjoyed. We are going to be doing some more tests with this homepage, doing some more frequent updates, keeping you up to date on the impact. So far, we are definitely seeing massive impact with H3s, tying in the relevance with those H2s. We're going to be doing some tests adding the images, seeing the impacts of that. So stay tuned for the upcoming weeks, test releases. We have much more on the way besides this, and we will see you in the next podcast. Until then, happy testing.